Welcome to selfdiscoverymedia.com, where we discover the communities that are making a difference in the lives of others. Our self-discovery is something we are all making on our life's journey. Here you will find the people that will be your guidance, that will be your inspiration, that will be there for you in support on your journey of life. Do enjoy. Our next show is... Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sarah's View of Life right here in selfdiscoverymedia.com. I'm your host, Sarah Troy. So, my 2021 will be abundant in actionism. We've had a tumultuous 2020, but it was also a year of reflection and reviewing for renewing, a time to know what we don't want, what is really important, and where we really need to put our energies. A time for seeding possibilities and seeking opportunities, a time of gratitude and positive attitude. I was very busy doing shows on serving the needs of COVID pivoting, reflecting those redirects for all of us to embrace during those times. And very successfully with so many awesome, generous people who led us that way. What I wanted to achieve in 2020 was put on hold. That is okay. Everything has its own time. It has only endorsed what I really wanted to do even more so. So 2021, with seeds planted and now time for watering, nurturing, and growing those intentions into 2021 completion. This is my year of actionism. No more talking, planning, but acting on it, making it happen. I have over the years ventured into many alignments, but they're not always being cohesive. But from the past, a friend of 11 years asked if we could align our platforms as we were traveling the same vibrational road. So now we look into merging our wondrous platforms and invite the world to travel with us on this road of self-discovery and our metaphysical energies into exploring the universal options in aligning our cosmic souls to our human beingness. My 3-year dream is about to come to being in this year. With my co-pilot Shiraz, together we're on our combined expertise, we will bring some new shows, a new host, new mentors, and a new podcast book platform, and much more because we are bringing our energies into alignment to make it so. We need a month or so to make this alignment, and when we are ready, we'll launch our togetherness. I will still be on Self-Discovery Media and selfdiscoverycommunity.org, but also merged with the Metaphysical Hub. So this is the changes that is about to take place in my life. But they were all planned some time ago. But the timing wasn't right. I tried doing this with this person and with that person, and it didn't work out. Is there any guarantee it will work out with Shiraz? One doesn't know until one tries. And that's what I believe in, is trying. I've known her for a long time. She's interviewed me in the past and recently, and she always knows how to bring me out. We're doing the same thing. She's just doing it a hell of a lot more technologically wise than I am. So merging our platforms together is just seems to make sense because it reaches more people and invites more people to join us. As I've said, I've tried alignments with other people, and for one reason or the other, they have not followed through to fruition. But every time I have, I've learned something. Maybe something I need to apply to my own platform. Maybe not the right energy, not going in the right direction. But I've always been willing to explore what the options are. And unless we're willing to explore, we're never going to actually understand where we're meant to go. Nothing ventured is nothing gained. So you venture into something, you may lose time or monetary, but it's about reaching and discovering what is there for you. As I said, nothing I have done has been a waste of time. It may have cost me time, may have cost me money, but it's not been a waste if I have taken what I've learned from it and apply it to what I'm doing now. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm stepping into actionism. This plan of podcast books and mentorship came to me 3 years ago. I implemented the mentorship on a smaller scale. The podcast books, I've got the first book ready to be implemented. Fundraising has to happen for it. And, but I've got the people. So now it's about the actionism of putting it together. A plan is just a plan until you actually step up and do something about it. So I'm doing something about it. 2021, with those seeds planted, with those redirects, with those confirmations of the right path and the right journey. Yes, it's still going to be a struggle in the beginning. We still are in a pandemic, but there is a vaccine there. And even viruses eventually kind of burn out, which I'm hoping it will do. It has shown us the divide between believers and non-believers, and it has shown us that we are better together. This vaccine came together, vaccines, not just one, but vaccines, plural, where many countries were invited to collaborate together to create these vaccines, all the money thrown at them, and just shown when we come together how incredible we are and how we can make things happen. And I do hope that 2021 and onwards, that we continue to collaborate and work with one another for the greater good, for the greater good of our planet, for the people, for all life forms, for our future. Because if we don't, and we keep going on with the divide, me, myself, and I, um, the narcissistic way of looking at things, we will crumble and fall, because that's what 2020 was all about. It was the shake up to wake up. So what are your plans for 2021? Are you still reeling from 2020? Are you still stuck? Has your business been affected? Have you been affected? Can you shake it off? Can you go, all right, this is what I've been dealt. These are the lemons. I'm going to make lemonade. I may add some tequila, but I'm going to do something with it. And this is what the invitation is for this year. It is the Chinese Year of the Ox, February 12th, that will come into play. The ox is steadfast. It's definitely very rooted. So this is a good time to foundate things, to really plant those seeds, water them, nurture them, and see them grow with strong roots, with a solid base. And it's about the plodding. It's not about the foot on the accelerator, but about the plodding through it, the plowing through to get that field done. Not about snapping of the fingers or downloading an app. So putting your time in well, being patient, being persistent, and being directional, not dictational. There's a difference. You can have a plan of how you would like to see things go or what the ultimate aim is. But every step that you take will show you the path that you're meant to either redirect it or in which way to take the steps. So tune into your awareness, tune into your divine soul intellect, to those beautiful cosmic energies, align those chakras, step out of thought, step into heart, soul, and spirit feeling, then you'll know what your thoughts mean. The clarity will be there, and apply. This is the year of actionism, not activism, not talking about it, but doing something about it, stepping up. Added to the step up and change it up was the grow up, and that is grow up as human beings, evolve from our pettiness and our division into our unison, but also grow up towards the universal energy and tune in and become part of that universal chorus, where we are singing a rhyme and a tune that uplifts and unites and strengthens every single one of us and this planet. So it is the time to take action. Don't be afraid. Look to somebody you can do it with. The time for alignment, time for collaboration. If it doesn't work out, don't beat yourself up about it. If you've got some intellect there that you want to protect, keep it in your name and merge the idea of it, but you can always fall back on your own. Trust obviously has to be there. And trust has to be that you will cohesively collaborate. But, it takes step by step. try the first chapter. Is it working well? Oh, good. We can go to the next chapter and the next chapter. And you'll see whether that cohesiveness is there. But it is most certainly the time of action and the time of participation. We've had our hibernation time, our reviewing, the reviewing to renew. This is the renewal time. And even if it's just a year of planting seeds for you, it's making sure you water and nurture those seeds and the vision for those seeds and where they're going to go to market, preparing for them. So action can still be taken, even if you may have one hand tied behind your back. Don't give in to any doom and gloom. We've had enough of that. We've certainly in North America, we've had enough of that for the last 4 or 5 years. It is about hope. It is about reaching out to one another. It is about willingness to work together. It is about um, collaborations and alignment and open dialogue and listening to hear and speaking to be heard. It's not about the leadership and do as I tell you. It's about the leadership in bringing forth other leaders in their own divine light. Everybody has something they're good at doing. So let them lead in what they're doing. And sometimes they have a time to lead, sometimes they have a time to follow. But allow someone to shine bright in their own light. It's not all about you. Certainly my work isn't all about me. It's about the people I bring to you. I'm just purely the conduit, the connector, the platform in which we bring them. And aligning with Metaphysical Hug and Shiraz is just extending that platform out to a deeper level, certainly on the metaphysical side. So it's understanding that this year, 2021, is going to be what we make it. Now, we still don't know what's going to get thrown at us. We also have the economic changes that are there. And that just means that productivity can happen in different ways. Don't get stuck with the need to follow the same old path. That path is gone. We're on a different path now. You may have to carve out your own path. Take a different path altogether. Be inventive, inquisitive, intuitive, inspirational, invitational, right? It's that exploration of what is possible. 2021 is filled with possibilities, filled with opportunities. It's just, are you going to grab them? Are you going to be one of them? How are you going to make it happen for other people? So I know where I'm going in 2021. The alignment is happening. The podcast book will be put into play. Hopefully we have it to you by summer. Then we hope the next book will be there by fall. And then we hope to have 4 books a year at least going out. It's all about the momentum. And the more momentum you gather, the more rhythm you gather, the more things go into flow. So it's finding our footing, two-stepping together and seeing where we go and allowing it to happen. Listening, learning, cohesively merging and allowing it to happen. So this is what Self-Discovery Media and Self-Discovery Community is all about this year, aligning with Metaphysical Hub, of bringing our shows together, of extending out to hosting, extending out to mentoring, extending out to the podcast books. And it's all about that. And we will make it happen, because where I am weak, she is strong. Where she is weak, I am strong. And so we bring those strengths together. And I look forward to it. I look forward to sharing the responsibilities, the work and the vision. And it's going to be exciting to work with someone, especially someone who gets me, who gets what I'm doing, because we're on the same path. I've just had a wonderful show with someone who will air next week, Alexander Lazlow. I will be having him back on again. It was a wonderful flow, a wonderful journey. And there's so many wonderful people coming this week. Ignite your positive vibrations for 2021. Um, the financially free this year. Um, Also, let me quickly look it up on what else I have for you this year, because I did these shows back last year. And yeah, the financially free with things, the igniting, on the right foot forward, putting the right foot forward, making sure that we address this year positively with the right intentions, because it's not again about the dictation. It's not about going back to normal. It's not about doing anything we did in the past. It's taking the ingredients we know that do work and applying them to a new dish, because it's a new life, a new opportunity, new possibilities, new ways of doing things. You're coming at your work and you're coming at your life from a full heart, which has ignited your soul, which will speak to you in wisdom, that will set your spirit free and allow your mind to know what it needs to know when it needs to know it. This is the year of allowing, of participating, of growing, of exploring, of doing, of stepping into actionism. So I wish you a wonderful 2021 of year of abundant actionism, and may your seeds grow fruitfully. May they grow abundantly. May they seed other opportunities that you can share out with others. And may we see this abundance being beneficial to the collaborative of us all. We are all in this together. We can all heal through this together. We can all be part of the solution. We can all bring our dish to the beautiful buffet table of life and partake of each other's and feast away at the wonders and the beauty of life, not the doom and gloom. We've had our share of it. We don't want to go back there. We want to look forward to the joy, to the light, to the love, to the laughter, to the meaningful purpose, to the solutions, to what is possible. And we are the ones that are going to make it happen. You and I, we're going to make it happen. One step in front of the other, folks. One idea after the other. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? Catch you next week, folks. Bye for now. We hope you enjoyed the show. We look forward to bringing you more shows. Please go to selfdiscoverymedia.com/shows and you will see the incredible lineup of genres and shows that we have for you. We are here to make a difference in your life. Thank you for listening.